There's no way that we could have as a family predicted where it would be today. It was only ever going to be my father's hobby and mother's hobby. They just wanted a nice little country property and a few vines, and Dad wanted to get back to his Italian heritage, and it really didn't take long. It grew remarkably quickly.
Critically, it was located in the dress circle of Heathcote, in amongst the three oldest and most iconic vineyards in the Heathcote region, and it's proven by virtue of all the trophies that we've been awarded, and particularly the Heathcote Grand Terroir Award. 2000 vintage, it was our very first. It was actually made off-site. We sent out all our grapes over to Matt Hunter at Langanuk. Mark followed or took the fruit over there from here and in fact made the vintage there with Matt Hunter as his mentor. That was the very beginning of Mark's involvement, and Mark of course is now our full-time winemaker and has been since 2004.
About 98% Shiraz. I have a 3-acre vineyard that's a mixture of Bordeaux blends, so Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, Merlot and Cab Sav. A little bit of Chardonnay, which is one of our most popular wines, and Viognier, which is immediately blended with our Shirazes. We have Tempranillo, and Tempranillo is probably the main focus at this point.
I took over the reins from Dad in terms of running the business back in 2002. In 2004 we went from producing 500 dozen to 10,000 dozen in a purpose-built winery.
We're able to do things in a very hands-on boutique way, and that really sets us apart from the big commercial operations who have to pump through hundreds of thousands of tonnes of fruit. We do at the moment we're doing about 200 tonne here in this winery. I'm doing a lot of the processing while Mark is managing the ferments and making the decisions about each individual ferment.
It's an understanding of the vineyard and all its little intricacies, and making every vine perform at its best, which takes years. You don't just know that in the first few years of growing the vines. It takes quite a year to build up that knowledge.
I love it. My brother and I are absolute opposites, which I think is a real fabulous thing that we have. I look after the business side of things. My brother is brilliant at the winemaking and viticultural side of things. So the Sanguine Estate Music Festival has been conducted annually for quite a few years now. We hold the music on our property, so our barrel room gets converted into a concert hall. We have amazing musicians that we fly in from all over Australia, but also international stars. And we also have a caterer that comes in and caters for the whole weekend. So we like to call it a complete sensory extravaganza.
So my wife is a chartered accountant, and she's looking after all the accounts, and she's also involved in a lot of the marketing aspects, and that's also been a wonderful part, is sharing it with her and the children.
I'm delighted, and I'm very proud of Mark's efforts and Jodie's efforts, and the whole family really. It's very much a team effort. Each individual is making a substantial contribution. It's a little bit like playing golf. You're only as good as your next shot, so you've just got to keep going better and better with every vintage.
I think that we're going to actually start to share the lifestyle with people. That probably excites me more than anything.